Hello and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077 and playing Hardball. We are on the Arasaka space station after beating Adam Smasher last time, deciding, despite us being a good Christian woman, and we can still look like this and be a good Christian woman, right? No. In fact, we are the psycho version of V, so we decided to chop off his head, although we couldn't chop off his head. Because we knew that showing mercy to him would be the right thing. On some level we knew that at least, but he would just continue doing bad stuff. Yeah, and therefore he needed to be stopped. So when we are here, we are being tested upon. And we don't know, but it appears that we don't have much patience for any tests, and we think that things have to work out immediately. But maybe there's also something sinister going on here. After we lost the biochip, so they took out the biochip. There are some training items here. So what's this here? Manufacturer Arasaka Cyber Cerberus model. And what's this? Neural interface Arasaka Lumiere H2 satellite linked, adjusted to 0G. Yeah, I mean, for being in a space station, it's kind of weird, because we are not floating or anything. How is that possible, I wonder? Do we have rotational gravity? Can we look around? Let's airlock. There's something here. Oxygen system, sodium chloride and powdered iron. But we can't interact. Can't do anything. What do we see? There should be more stars, actually. But well, if we want to see stars and beautiful planets, we can also watch X3 Terran Conflict. Check it out. It's an utterly awesome game in nearly every regard, except for the user interface. Can we jump? No, I can't jump. Can we look through here? No. Well, nothing much here, huh? But now we can run. But I can't do anything. Well, we can run, but otherwise we are... Can we shower now? No, we can't. Can we use the toilet? No, we can't. Well, then let's get back into bed. Lie down. Let's see. That was the second day of testing. After getting the biochip out of our brain, you would actually expect that we have to lie low for a longer time than just 2 days. But well, there's the doctor again. The nasty doctor. Now, well, actually she's just a little bit unempathetic, but focus on her stuff, I guess. Hello there. How do you feel? No? No talking? Do you have a boyfriend?
Cognitive function test.
Okay, you don't want to talk about your boyfriend?
Solve the cube.
Are we all alone up here? Oh, that was easy. Oh. And yet, now. What? The other way around. What? It's not working. Oh. And now we're going crazy. Was that the last tarot?
Several weeks, tensions between Arasaka Corp and Militech escalated to troubling levels. Many pundits and analysts warned of a possible outbreak of armed conflict.
We broke the TV.
The exacerbation of tensions was heightened when Yorinobu Arasaka assumed leadership following his father's death and accused Militech of his murder. However, in an unexpected shift, the return of Saburo Arasaka appears to have diffused the situation between the rival megacorporations.
継続は力なり。荒坂社の基本理念です。息子の頼信はこの言葉を忘れ、焦って変化を求めすぎました。私が敵味方両者に説き続けてきた教訓。完璧なものを変える必要はない。これが真理なのです。以上となります。
Saburo Arasaka and NUS President Rosalind Myers have agreed to meet in person to lay the groundwork for a lasting peace. A first step of goodwill was taken today as the Arasaka CEO withdrew from Night City 15 armored vehicles from the company.
This is gonna go on much longer. Could it be that I'm in a mind prison or something?
Listen. These tests gonna go on much longer.
I mean, it was
We
just
need
the
very
third day.
precise data.
I can't stand this anymore.
Yeah, it's horrible to do the cube and walk on the treadmill,
Cognitive function test.
right?
Solve the cube.
Next day or what?
Please sit up.
So this is, by the way...
Respond to the key words. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind.
Well, let's
Loyalty.
recall that we are... Yeah, Arasaka. Yeah, we are very loyal.
Arasaka.
But let's recall we are psychopaths. Oh, and...
Please
we
respond
walk?
to each term with the first thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking, right?
Humanity.
Arasaka.
Arasaka.
Now I'm going to answer Arasaka to everything.
Please step onto the treadmill.
Yeah, let's do it. Come on. Like, she's checking us, right? We can certainly trust her. She has blonde hair, so she's very trustworthy.
Quickly as you can, without thinking about it.
So, want to talk to Hanako?
Hanako Arasaka.
Or is she your girlfriend? No? I think we are in some
Cognitive
form of
function
mind
test.
prison, probably, or something, huh?
Solve the cube.
Let's solve it. I want to be more cooperative. There. And then again. Aha, now. I know, actually it needs to be solved. We just need to turn it around, the other way around. Yeah.
Shit, it worked.
Well, we were making progress, right? So...
You
have a little bit of faith in the doctors.
Found you in the rubbish.
Unless...
Get up.
Unless... What? You just look as you did you find you in the rubbish, get up? Yorinobu, are you here? Takemura, I mean, sorry. Oh, you're here, nice. Ah, yeah. What are you doing here?
Takamura? What are you doing here?
I have come to speak with you.
Uh-huh.
They have kept you here in this cell for days. It is barbaric.
Well, I would have
I'm all the
preferred a
way here to
jacuzzi
take
as
me
well,
home.
that's true.
They asked me to speak with you.
Uh-huh. So, I hear your beloved boss is back.
Sasaburo Arasaka's back. In Yorinobu's body.
Yes, justice has been done.
So, got your revenge? Feel satisfied?
I believe Hanako Arasaka chose the best solution.
Well, don't you feel bad for Yorinobu Arasaka? I feel bad. The whole family is fucked
These
up.
are-
Well, we can't say this here. Let's recall we are psychopaths, so we are very manipulative and we are not speaking the truth, but what we think is most favorable for us personally. I feel bad for Yorinobu Arasaka.
You know, the Arasakas belong in some sad old tragedy. Some Shakespeare-level shit there. Yorinobu especially.
You regret his fate.
Wanted out of his dad's shadow, whatever the cost. Died at the hand of his worst nightmare.
And what exactly are you up to now?
What are you gonna do now? Still aim to protect Saboro's ass?
I have been transferred to Japan. I will fly from here to Takamatsu.
Also,
Why?
this is an airport or spaceport.
New times, new duties. But we say far too much about me.
Well, we didn't talk about you at all. Why are you so cold, Takemura, suddenly? Who was it asked you to talk to me?
V-san,
Who asked you? Who wanted you to talk to me? Hanako?
Because we don't think
she
he
has
would do it on
forgotten
his
you
own
already. They
initiative.
called from here, from the clinic.
And what did they say?
They said someone should talk with you. Someone you know. I will be blunt. The surgery did not help.
Oh,
You will be dead before winter.
what? But they've got experts, the best specialists. Fuck.
How is that possible? Arasaka's got the best and brightest.
No. The operation was a success. And that is why. But the changes the chip made were too great. Even for the corporate neurosurgeons.
This is fucking Arasaka. They should figure something out.
You must accept the truth. Then listen to what I say. There are options.
Options? That sounds like only bad options. You promised Arasaka would fix me, as if you were able to promise that, and if you knew everything.
Visa,
Arasaka would fix me if I helped you. You promised.
I believe truly they could.
Said you had powerful friends. Where are those friends now?
I did not come with empty hands. We must speak about your options.
Hanako Arasaka promised to save my life.
It is the reason she sent me here. To discuss the alternative.
A few months, that's all I got, right?
Dead in a few months. That's me, huh?
You will feel better at first, but then the illness will grow fierce, attack in full force. Your final weeks you will spend in bed.
Fuck.
Please, feel no anger. I wish to speak about an alternative.
Still got options?
What are you talking about? Trusted you all once already. You let me down.
You may join the Secure Your Soul program. Hanako Arasaka has agreed to it. You will leave your body. Arasaka will store your engram in Mikoshi until a way is found to transfer it to a new body.
Store? Can't I get a new body right off?
With technology as it is now, this is impossible.
And how did the Emperor
Seemed
do
pretty
it?
damn possible for Saburo Arasaka.
Yeah.
He returned in his son's body. Tissue compatibility made things easier. Yet your phenotype, thanks to the chip, is unique. Arasaka cannot provide a suitable body at this time.
Well, and by the way, it would be pretty immoral to just take someone else's body. Unless, of course, the person is dead, but then, you know, the
Visa.
decomposition, everything just kicks in immediately. Arasaka just wants another soul in its collection, doesn't it?
Sorry. Not buying it. Arasaka's out to lock me up.
Yeah.
You overstate your importance. To the Arasakas, I fear you are nobody. Were nobody. With this offer, Hanako Arasaka rewards you generously for your service. There's not, as you say, more to the story.
Well, why don't we have any options? Why can't we say, yes, please? Then store me in Mikoshi.
V-san,
Well, I guess, yeah. Then don't want to land in Mikoshi.
Nope. Doesn't sound good to me at all. I agree to this, and they'll do whatever they want with me.
Yeah.
there will be a contract to protect you. Sign it, and you will live.
Can I save the game? I can't save now. Well, let's take... Look into my eyes, Takemura.
Please, look.
Is this true? I think you are kind of like... I think you guys
It is written here that you relinquish all rights, but do not worry. The law is simply behind the times, and engram is not legally a person.
So I get to be corporate property first?
Like many brain-dance stars and politicians from what I know, the program is a success. There have been no complaints.
And if I say no?
This is not a prison. You will take your things and return to Night City. Why you? I would sign, but the choice is yours. Think it through carefully.
Can we save the game? Well, okay. Let's do it like this. So now that this episode only started a couple of minutes
Arasaka
ago,
keeps its word,
we will
always.
explore both options, and we are not going to do this in this timeline. But in the next episode, we will see what happens if we sign the contract. So, no, Takemura, you are not trustworthy.
Arasaka keeps its word. Always.
I don't believe that. I don't believe you. We are taking our things and return to Earth. Because you guys, I simply don't believe you. I don't trust you. I think they sent you because they think that there might be a little bit of trust between us, but I think you are just trying to manipulate me here. And if I sign this, then I will stay in there forever to be experimented on, or they copy the engram and use me as a psycho killer. Because this is the Psycho V, right? So no.
Made my decision.
No.
Going back to Earth. Going home.
You will die there.
Everybody will die there. Eventually.
You're all
Or
right,
somewhere
Takemura.
else.
I like you. Thanks for coming all the way up here to help. But one thing you never understood, and never will.
What is that?
Got no idea how sweet it is to be free.
You speak out of bitterness. Please reconsider.
No. This here's goodbye. But I'm not gonna forget you. What we did together.
Goodbye, V.
Yeah, so I personally, I'm always a little bit uncertain about this guy. Yeah? So, I mean, it could really be the case that he... I mean, we are not friends or anything, yeah? Like, or he and V, but it could still be that there is this code that he... And he looks genuinely sad, but maybe also because he just failed in his task to convince V. Oh, and someone packed our things, huh? Well then, what's this? Let's take the cube. Can I look into the inventory now? No. Character? Can't look at anything, okay. Then let's take this, or let's look into the mirror one last time. And we spoke one word. Truthfully, it is sweet to be free. Freedom is very important. More than you might think. But it must be the right version of freedom, of course. So let's take this. Taking the bag. Well, I mean, we seem to be okay enough to carry the bag. That probably weighs at least 2 or 3 kilograms or whatever. And there. So how is it?
Of beauty
Will never fade away.
fade away. I see your eyes, I know you see me. You're like a ghost, how you're everywhere.
Well, I guess Arasaka invests a lot of money, but let's return to Earth. And there we have our Psycho V. And we have the bullet around our neck there. Okay, well. Makes a broad buttocks, these clothes there. Oh, what's this? Did we see something nice? Oh, Earth. That's pretty high orbit, huh? And we are all alone up here. The bullet out of our head. And it has been a while that we saw our beautiful fingernails, right? I guess we are seeing the credits now. Oh, yeah.
Hey V, how's the Earth looking from way up there? She as pretty as they say? Or is that just another lie? Listen, don't forget, your implants were made for Earth gravity. Could start acting up in orbit. What I'm trying to say is, don't ignore any error warnings, okay?
Thanks, Victor. I really like that. I appreciate
When you're back,
your concern.
I mean, if you come back, I'll do a full checkup. Maybe even give you a little discount. Take care, V.
I like the guy. And this is his way to show his appreciation or like his affection, I think. Yeah.
Hey,
Mama Wells.
everyone's telling me you're a pez gordo now. A big shot, eh? So big you can't call me once a week. Once a month, even. Don't forget where you started. Who you started with, My door's always open to you, V. There's always food on my table. Mi casa es su casa. No se te olvide.
I like Mama Wells.
Ahí te veo, V.
Actually, we never acted appropriately.
Hey, V.
Oh, suddenly,
Long time no
Judy.
see.
Suddenly you have
Let
time.
me guess, you still the top of your game in all of Night City? Yeah, I left all that. I guess I'm just calling to say thanks for everything. Wasn't until I'd left everything behind that I realized how depressed I was for all that time.
Well, Night City wasn't such
Take
a
it
good
from me,
place, I
V.
think, after all.
If you ever get the chance, just leave. Leave and don't look back. The weight it takes off your shoulders, I can't even describe it.
And I thought we were in love.
All right, enough lecturing. Take it easy, girl.
Well, so much for superficial
Hello, Pete.
relationships,
How
huh?
are things?
Hey,
Weather in the
Panam.
Badlands is pleasant as usual. My cooler melted, it's 90 degrees in the shade, and there's sandstorms heading straight for us. So yeah, you're missing out. No, but seriously, we're doing all right. Saul and I somehow get along, for better or for worse. But still, family's always growing, work's always piling up. But better to keep busy, right? And to think if it wasn't for you, I'd still be stumbling my way through Night City. So I just want to say thank you for all you've done for me. I'd still be lost if you hadn't set me on the right track. All right, well, talk soon, V. Don't be a stranger.
I did like the ending with the
Hello, V.
Aldecaldos a lot.
Saul speaking. Heard about something big happening in Night City, with a certain V in the lead role. Don't know what you plan to do now, but just remember, we always take care of our own. And, you're one of us now, V. You're an Aldecaldo. Remember that.
What? We in this timeline we didn't
Take care of yourself, V.
we didn't
See
become
you around.
officially part of the Aldecaldos.
V, hey! Can you hear me? Shit, is this thing recording? Okay, well, all of us have been wondering when you're finally gonna drop by. We can get a barbecue going, knock a few back, do a couple of races, or pay a friendly visit to the Raven Shiv. Guess what I'm trying to say is, well, Badlands could use a badass like you, V. Don't know what you got on your plate right now, but remember, you're welcome out here anytime. All right, now, take care.
But I do like it.
Hey, Rogue here.
I wanted to... Oh, voicemail. Why not? V? I was wondering if you could pass the message along to Johnny. 2 messages, actually. One, that he's an arrogant, egotistical son of a bitch. And second, that it was nice to talk to him again. Both of you, take care of yourselves, okay?
So, Rogue, let's talk about Adam. Oh, you just hung up. Well,
Hey, Pete, so funny thing just happened. Oh, fuck's sake. Voicemail again.
well, what?
Do you ever answer the phone? Like ever? Seriously.
No.
I can get through to data term customer service faster than you.
I guess I'm ghosting him now, huh?
Oh, yeah.
After his
You know that
behavior
bus cracks agent
before.
called me and asked if I would go on tour with them. At first, I was like, over my dead fucking body. But then I thought, hey, wait, I could actually be fine. So, who knows? Well, there's the latest gossip for you, if you even care. Call me back when you can, okay? Bye!
Okay, so this is just the same as with the other timelines.
Hey!
River!
So, here's the thing. A couple fellas from the 5th Precinct busted a shop selling illegal iron. Sawed-offs, stun guns, mustard gas canisters.
Ugh.
Orders from on up were to blow it all to the ground. But then I thought, maybe there's a better way to use all this stuff
Or
for a good cause. I still remember what you did for us. For me and Randy. The city needs more people like you. And I'm gonna make sure they're equipped. This one's on me, V. See you around.
okay, River. I always thought you were like boyfriend and girlfriend.
Hello,
Oh, Hanako.
From what I understand, you have less than 6 months to live. I do not know how you plan to spend this time. Perhaps you have chosen to put your feet up, rest, ponder life's meaning. Or perhaps you continue to do what you are good at. If that is the case, my father and I would gladly retain your services. You would be compensated generously. 6 months will pass faster than you imagine. It would be a shame to let this time go to waste.
Yeah, so she's just seeing V as a tool she can use. Jefferson, how's the
Let's
paranoia?
this. V, you're gonna want to hear this. But first, you need to go somewhere no one's listening. Okay, so my wife, Elizabeth, she's in on the whole thing. She keeps saying I should look after myself. Tells me to take these pills. Says they're vitamins. Got them analyzed at a lab. And they look okay. But how am I supposed to know if somebody didn't falsify the results? Well, when you got a sec, call me, okay? Oh yeah, and don't forget to delete this message.
Well, Jefferson, I don't know if we could have helped him somehow.
Hey, V. Orbital connections cost an arm and a leg, so I'll just get right to it. I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot and... Oh dear. The Fool, the Moon, the High Priestess. Those are bad cards. Keep a close eye on your new friends, V. I mean it.
Yeah. By the way, we've never completed the tarot collection. So like there was one card missing and I don't know where it was. But well, I guess I have to check that out. We can check that out before we start the last real timeline where we become a pistolero and follow Johnny. So, but I think we are done here. In the next episode, we will follow the timeline from the space station where we say, okay, we are going along and work with Arasaka, or rather let them engram us. But I think it's a very bad idea. Yeah, I think it's a very, very bad idea. And then V becomes just the next psycho murder tool for them, I guess. Now that they don't have Adam Smasher at their disposal anymore. Yeah, well, but yeah, I did like it to a degree, but I think this year these endings they are maybe a bit weaker. I didn't like that so much, but it's also sort of consequential. from what we learned about the corporations, right? And it's also good that to a degree we can play that out. But this is certainly, like, I mean, I like it that it's also pretty open, like what happens with V now. She's just hanging out in Night City or something, and she's literally all alone. People try to connect with her, but they all keep their healthy distance to her as well, I would think. Although the Aldecaldos try to bring her in, but she is keeping her own distance. Which is of course sad, so she's going to die alone, I guess. Which is sad, yeah. But also consequential, especially now that she's a psychopath in this timeline. So, and that concludes today's episode. Many thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, how about you show it by clicking the thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. You are heartily invited to do so. Hit the bell so you never will miss an episode again. And as always, the comment section is all yours. Please share your thoughts and let the community and me know what you think about this game or anything else that's on your mind. See you next time. Bye bye.